guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into their current feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this purple marker, and pile number two is this green marker. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow, or subscribe, or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin, all right? Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the purple marker, this is going to be your reading. Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile one, let's get into your oracle cards. So these are for later. Let's get into it. Okay. We have poised, clarity, openness, pewter, lime, stone. Oh, there's two. Limestone, okay. Okay, there's two. Expression, pause, harmony, the butterfly. We have the fire ant. Oh, beautiful energies coming out here. Pile one. Looks like both of you are getting ready for something. Might be a slight pause between the two of you because I think that both of you are getting ready for the next stage of your connection. So both of you are at that point where you're stepping into either a new connection between the two of you, or you're deepening your connection with each other. Looks like things have been going pretty well between the two of you. This is really beautiful energies, pile one. There's a lot of harmony between the two of you. Both of you are like you fit. Both of you are happy about where you are at. I'm seeing this more to be your energy, pile one, and this to be more of your person's energy. On your side, pile one, it looks like you've been through pretty rough relationships in the past. And this connection, one, has healed parts of you that you didn't even realize were hurting. And it doesn't, like, I'm also getting, it didn't only have to be romantic relationships. It could have been platonic, it could have been familial. But this connection makes you feel like you're a new person, pile one, and it makes you feel so fresh, so good about yourself. And there's a lot of clarity that's setting in your life about why you had to go through all of the dark times that you did. Every relationship that did not serve you in the past, pile one, you're realizing that it was meant to lead you to this person. And so there's that clarity setting in about how both of you were meant to meet. And it's beautiful, pile one, because you're finding a lot of peace in the experiences that you have been through at some point in your life that were very, very painful. And frankly, it looks like it pushed you to evolve, to transform. And today you're finding that all of those experiences, there was a reason for that. And the reason was it led you to your person. With your person, Pile 1, a little bit anxious about the next step. I can feel that energy, but they're very, very determined to make this work with you, Pile 1. They want there to be transparency between the two of you. This is someone who wants to commit. This is someone who understands what a real relationship is. And this is someone who is there for you in the connection. This is very, very good, very healthy, very positive energy that is coming through, Pile 1. And your person, they believe in teamwork. Like, it's always us against the problem. This is that kind of a person that you're with. And I think them being who they are, Pile 1, it's really healed so much of you, because it's possible that in previous connections, it was always about you making the effort, or you pushing the connection, you dragging the connection. And for the first time in what seems like forever, Pile 1, you have someone who wants to work with you. I mean, lime and stone coming out, but separately, but together. I think that is very, very indicative of your connection with this person. Like, both of you have your individual lives that you focus on, but you're also together. And that's just this person. That's just who they are. This person, once they commit, Pile 1, and they are all in. And with you, they are all in as well. This person, I mean, we've got the fire ant, we've also got 3 over here, and we've got 3 over here as well. This person wants to work with you to build something together. And it's so sure, Pile 1, like, there is zero hesitation, and they just know it's you. That's it. There is nothing else that's going on in this person's mind. If there is a pause between the two of you, it's because this person might be thinking about how to go about next steps, how to come together with you if both of you have separated out. But this person, I mean, I will go as far as to tell you that this person loves you, Pile 1, because their intent, their feelings for you, very, very pure, very, very... It's coming from a place of very healed energy. And this person just feels that you are their person, Pile 1. You know, oftentimes, especially when I'm doing my readings, I generally tap into, situations that are tough, all right? And I'm not complaining there. I mean, this is what I was meant to do. This is my sole purpose. I truly believe it from the bottom of my heart. And, I will do my best to help people find comfort, clarity, and confirmation in whatever situations that are tough. But once in a while, the energy that comes through from a reading, it's especially from the other person, like my viewer's person, to come through with such pure intentions, with such commitment, with such grounded energy, with the kind of fiery passion that you only read in like romance novels. Yeah, that rarely does happen, Pile 1. And when it does, it's beautiful for me as well to see. I mean, this is the kind of person, they make you believe in love. As difficult as times may have been, or as difficult as it may be sometimes to believe, this person is the kind of person that anyone will look at them and they will just believe in love. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but this person is love. They will show you that they are love, whether it's the way that they interact with animals, with the way that they interact with other people, with the way that they interact with you, with the person that they love, with their family, with their friends, even with strangers. You just know that this person is love. And I think you being with them, Pal 1, has made you realize that not everyone is out to get you. Not every relationship is going to drain you. Not every relationship is meant to bring some kind of a transformation within you, like soul growth, or, not every relationship or connection is meant to trigger a life lesson. Sometimes it's meant to bring you peace. Sometimes them just being in your life is meant to heal you without you making any effort. And I think that you are realizing that. Both of you are very, very expressive. This person also, I definitely see this person more than you, Pal 1. But this person's very, very happy. They're excited about whatever's next for the two of you. They want to work with you, Pal 1. This is very, very beautiful energy. This is someone who is willing to do the work when it comes to a relationship, and they know it is effortless with you. That's how sure the energy is. All right? So this sounds like you and your person, Pal 1. Let's get into what are they currently feeling for you right now. Let's put this here. What are they currently feeling for you right now? What is Pal 1's person currently feeling for Pal 1, please? Currently feeling. You might be pausing, thinking this might be too good to be true. Pal 1, given we have pause coming out for connecting energies. You might be wondering when the other shoe is going to drop, Pal 1. Wow. We have the Four of Wands. I told you, this is commitment energy right off the bat, Pal 1. Four of Coins, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, the Emperor, Seven of Swords, the Fool. All right, beautiful energies coming out. Your person, they're very sure of you, Pal 1. I cannot even begin to express how sure of you they were. If there was indecision at some point, which I feel very minor energy, so take that as it resonates. But your person, I would not be surprised if marriage is on the cards, or union, however both of you wish to define it, because this person is going to go all out for you. They recognize that you might be a little bit hesitant, you might be a little bit closed off, and they understand where you're coming from, Pal 1. They understand the experiences that you've had to make you slightly closed off to this connection and to this person, and they're willing to do all it takes for you to feel secure enough to open up to them. Your heart is very, very, very precious to this person, Pal 1, and they know that once you feel safe and secure with them, you will give your heart to them willingly. And they know that you only protect your heart so much because there is so much for you to lose. Like, you are someone with such a deep depth of love within you as well. And your person recognizes that, they understand that, and they're willing to wait for you. They're doing everything they can to make sure you feel safe and secure. So maybe the pause that came out for your person was that this person keeps pausing every now and then just to make you feel more safe and secure, so that you don't think that this person's rushing through it, or you don't think that this person is just throwing a lot of love out of just fakeness or something of that sort. I'm not allowed to say that word on YouTube, so love dashing, I guess I would say. But yeah, your person, Pal 1, they want to be someone that you can rely on. They want to be your support system. They know everything that you've been through. You might have told them, you might not have told them, but they know, Pal 1. Or at least they sense what could have happened for you to be this way. And they're very, very respectful of that. They know how much of effort you've put into yourself to be the person that you are today, Pal 1. And there's a lot of awe that's coming through. You make this person very, very happy, Pal 1. You make this person really, really happy. And if at one point this person, maybe sabotage this connection, then they are doing everything to make up for it right now. And if that part doesn't resonate with you, Pal 1, then this person is a little bit afraid. I mean, I did get that energy as well, but this person is a little bit afraid that they will mess things up. So it's kind of like a little bit of overthinking that's happening on their end so that they don't mess anything up. At least they are not going to be the ones responsible for, how do I say this? That didn't come out right. Like, they understand if the connection doesn't work out, though they really, really hope that it will, but they want to be sure that they will not have regrets in the future of doing something wrong or not doing enough. So they are pulling out all the stops for this connection. They're hoping at some point you will take a leap of faith towards them, Pal 1. And if you are ready to, then this person's ready to take that leap of faith with you. This is someone who's very, very sure about you, Pal 1. They see you as an equal counterpart. They also must have had pretty rough experiences as well, Pal 1. Might be different from yours, but I think that they too have had to go through a process of transformation for their life as well. And so they understand where you're coming from. They understand the fears that you have. And they understand, more importantly, how much it took out of you to make the transformation that you have today. This person is so happy with you, Pal 1. It's like you make them happy. They're just happy to be in your energy. I mean, this is a lot of they're just happy to be in your energy, Pal 1. Even if both of you are not speaking, even if both of you are just far away from each other, but this person's watching your stories or being around you, like anything to do with you, even if someone else says your name, this person will smile. And it's just it just makes them so happy on the inside. This person hopes that you will give them a chance, Pal 1. But yeah, for some of you, Pal 1, I would not be surprised if this person is planning to propose. And if it was meant to be a surprise, then I apologize. Don't tell them that I told you. Pal 1, but I would not be surprised at all. Like, this is someone who has envisioned their entire life with you. It doesn't matter the ups and downs, the challenges that are going to come your way. It doesn't matter. As long as this person has you by their side, they will go through with it, whatever it is. Because being with you is all that they need, Pal 1. How are they currently feeling right now about you? Pal 1, love. Pure love, commitment, grounded energy, stability, long-term future, hope, fear of messing up, confidence though, despite the fear, but there is confidence. The fear is coming more so that they do everything in their power kind of energy. clarity, happiness, contentment. They're ready. And we have poised and we have the Fool coming out. I mean, there are no coincidences. They're ready. They're ready to take this leap of faith with you, and they're willing to wait for you, Pile 1. So this is what they're currently feeling about you. Let me get you one advice. Pile 1, let's see what wants to come through, all right? One advice for Pile 1, please. One advice for Pile 1, please. Too many. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. You've definitely been through a lot, Pile 1. You've definitely been through a lot. And it's very, very understandable why today you've got your walls up and why you are so worried about this connection, about this person. It looks like you're at a point where this connection might be triggering old wounds for you. But it's through that triggering, Pile 1, that those wounds will heal. So if you're feeling triggered by this person, take some time to gain clarity about why you are getting triggered. Is it because of this person's actions? Are they healthy towards you or not? Or is it because this person's actions are so healthy towards you that it feels different, it feels wrong because you're not used to it, all right? So it's important to gain clarity about the triggers that are coming up in this connection. It looks like there are a lot, and sometimes it might make you feel like you should pull away because you're being triggered, but gain clarity about where that trigger is coming from, all right? So, and your intuition will be able to tell you, Pile 1, I think that this person has been exhibiting healthy behavior towards you, and that's been uncomfortable, that's been difficult for you to deal with. So take some time, all right? Take your time, Pile 1. That's very important as well. But the most important thing is whatever is being triggered right now, ask yourself, is this because it is meant to heal, or is it because this is going to bring more things for me to heal, as in more wounds for me to heal? There are always two different reasons why you're being triggered. One, it's causing more wounds for you to heal. The other, it's bringing the old wounds up to the surface because the environment is healthy and it's time for you to heal, all right? So identify what is the difference in you being triggered, and that way you'll be able to gain clarity about how you feel for this person, and possibly you might even be feeling more ready to take that leap of faith, all right? Pile 1, that is the advice that is coming through. I have more cards for you. We have 4 timing cards for you. Okay. Wow, okay. 4 timing cards for you. Pile 1, take your time. Think of 1, 2, 3, 4 questions related to timing, or as many as you'd like. And I also want to say, with respect to timing, please be a little bit careful. They're always based on the current energies of when you're watching this reading. If the card comes out and it aligns with your intuition, then most likely it's for you. If it comes out and it doesn't, then don't force it, let it go. It's probably for someone else, all right? So I'm going to give you a few seconds to think of your question or questions, and then I shall open the cards. You can pause this video if you have to. Pile 1, I'm opening the cards now. April. Spring. 9 days. Friday. Wow. All of the cards have a very, very clear timeline. So it looks like you are in aligned energies right now, Pile 1. That's amazing. All right. So maybe if it feels a little bit far away, If it feels that way, then just maybe a little bit of alignment. But otherwise, you know, looks like there's quite a clear path and timeline coming out for you. So there's no need for me to explain anything. Pile 1, all right? Let's get into some more oracle cards that wanted to come out for your reading. I am not alone. Beautiful. Whether it is in your healing journey or it is in what you're dealing with, the situation, this connection, or in other aspects of your life, you are not alone. I intended this to come from your higher self, so I think that this is a message from your higher self. Pile 1. Stay curious and adventurous. Sometimes taking a leap of faith is the best thing that you could do for yourself. And of course, always trust your intuition. But I think that's, oh wow. Wow, 9090 could be significant, doesn't have to be. It's the angel number that wanted to come up. Beginnings, new beginnings are on the horizon. I think that this is a confirmation for you, Pile 1, all right? Beautiful energies coming through there, Pile 1. So this is where I will leave you for today, Pile 1. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, and confirmation you were looking for. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, Pile 1, then I just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, please take care of yourself. Always trust your intuition. And you are not alone, all right? Felt like re-emphasizing that. And yeah, take care. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose the green marker, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. I'm sorry if that was a little bit loud. It was louder than I expected it to be. But yeah, let's take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 2, let's get into the oracle cards that I have for you. These will be for later. I'll just put them aside for now. Okay, so you got 2 of these. Fork in the road, loyal heart, okay. Support, generosity, green, amber, mastery, self-reliance, enlighten, vulture, deer. Okay. So right off the bat, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be a platonic or a familial connection as well. I'm definitely seeing this to be more of your energy, Pile 2, and this to be more of your person's energy. It might not even be the person that you were thinking about when you clicked on this reading. That's also a confirmation that's coming through. You might be struggling with something, Pile 2. It looks like some aspect of your life, you're really feeling a lack right now. Maybe things have not been going well for you, or maybe it's been a long period of struggle on your end, Pile 2. You're really, really struggling to find hope in this situation, and you feel that the universe has not been generous with you. That is the phrase that's coming through. And it seems like you are also quite anxious about what's going to happen next, or wherever you are at right now. Might be decisions coming up for you, or maybe you don't know what to do next. That could also be the case. On your person's end, Pile 2, they want to offer you support, but right now they don't know how to offer you the support that you're looking for. Either this person is not experienced enough, or this person doesn't know what kind of support that you are looking for. This person could be younger than you, doesn't have to be, but that is also one message that's coming through, or just a little bit less experienced with life than you. They might be older, but the theme of it, I guess the energy is that this person doesn't feel that they are as experienced with life to be able to give you the support that you need. So they don't even understand what kind of support that you need, but they really, really want to. Pile 2. This is actually really nice energies coming from your person as a little bit of helplessness, but it's more so, how do I help Pile 2 get out of the situation that they're in, or at least feel better? There's an energy of self-reliance, so you might be kind of, not telling anyone what you're going through, or kind of putting all of this together inside you, not telling anyone, not sharing with anyone. And this person sees that. They definitely see that you are struggling, Pile 2. And they're really trying to understand how they can bring about support, but they don't know how. Right now, they don't know how. They're watching you, Pile 2. Their focus is completely on you. This could be a parental figure. This could be a caregiver. This could be a sibling. This could be a best friend. This could even be just someone who cares a lot about you. And the struggle that you could be going through, it could be maybe finishing up a degree. It could be something related to work as well. Or it could be maybe a relationship that you are struggling with as well. You're struggling to find the light in your connection or in the situation that you're in, Pile 2, and I see that. You want to find stability in your life, but we've got 2, 2, that's 4, and then 1, 3. There's a lot about stability that you're not feeling, or right now, you're unable to find solid footing in the ground. You're at crossroads. There might be a decision pending on your end, or you might just not know where to go as well. You might be finding it very difficult to trust yourself as well. That's another message that's coming through. There's a lot of lack that you're feeling in your life, and that might be making you feel a little bit sad and just a little bit dejected about where you are at. But this person cares a lot about you. I'm feeling very similar energies, loyal heart, enlightened, and the vulture, very similar energies. And I think this speaks more to your person's side, where they want to help. They don't know what to do. They have very, very deep care and concern. And for some of you, yes, this person loves you a lot and they want to protect you, but I don't think that they are capable of protecting as well, even though there is a big desire on their end. They want to offer you stability. It's very, very interesting because we have 4, 4, 8 coming out. So they know you're doing this on your own and they want to be there to provide for you, but they don't know how, and they don't know. It's just a desire at this point. They hate to see you struggle, Pile 2. But mastery coming out and enlighten. Pile 2, just as a side note, this is not related to the reading. I think whatever it is that you're going through, you're meant to there's something that you have to learn. And there's something that you have to master in particular. Maybe it's a skill, maybe it's a thought process, maybe it's a belief system that you have to harden or work on. There's something about you mastering it. So it could be a skill, it doesn't have to be, could be a thought, could be protecting your boundaries, could be creating happiness for yourself, could be putting boundaries up. I'm just giving you whatever's coming to my mind right now. But there's something that you have to come out on top for about this situation, and only then it will disappear. Only then you would be completely in alignment for the situation to vanish from your life. Looks like you're always in panic, Pile 2, and I'm really, really sorry that you're going through this. I know it's tough. I can feel your energy. I can feel like heaviness in my heart. So I can feel what you're going through, Pile 2, and you might feel very, very alone on this journey as well. I feel sadness. coming through as well, pile 2. So if this sounds like you in particular, like I said, I think with respect to this person, you might not even know who this person is, or it might not have been the person on your mind when you clicked this reading. But if this part resonates with you, then the next part will, about how they're currently feeling for you. And I really truly hope that you'll be able to identify who this person is, because it's very, very pure care and concern that's coming through from them. Pile 2, all right? Let's get into how are they feeling for you right now. How is pile 2's person currently feeling about pile 2, please? How is pile 2's person currently feeling about? I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Take that. We have the Fool. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Devil. We have the King of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes. This person doesn't know what to do. Pile 2, it relates a lot to the first part. They're worried that they might do something that might work against you, and they're so worried about that. So they would rather not do anything than to do something that could make your problem even worse or make you feel worse. Like I said, they are feeling very inexperienced about handling this situation. They don't know what to say or what to do to make you feel better. But there's a lot of desire to do something, pile 2. But right now, they would rather hold on. They would rather strategize. They would rather go within, maybe ask people, or maybe, I'm also seeing someone searching on Google about how to deal with someone who's going through something, and right now they're just more in that gathering information mode. But there's a very, very deep desire in them, pile 2, to reach out to you, to help you, to do something for you, to provide that support. Very, very straightforward thoughts and feelings coming through from them, pile 2, I gotta say. They're waiting to find the solution for you, pile 2, but they also understand that they might not be the ones to be able to provide that for you. So they're hoping that you know that they're there for you as you work to find your stability, pile 2. They want to see you be carefree again. That's the phrase that's coming through. And they know that you're working really, really hard to come out of the struggle that you are in right now, pile 2. They recognize that, and they are very, very proud of you. But because they cannot do anything right now to help you, they're just sending you energy, hoping that it will reach you. They might not be intentionally doing it, pile 2, but they're thinking about you a lot. And in that respect, they're sending you a lot of their care and concern, that energy. Your person is waiting on the sidelines, pile 2, because they don't want to do anything that could, in their perception, harm or create more chaos in your struggle. This is how they're feeling right now, and it's very, very straightforward. But what I'm going to do, pile 2, is I'm actually going to get you advice about your situation, because it looks like it's quite intense, and I'm also feeling that energy as well. Advice for pile 2 about the situation that they are in, about the struggle that they're going through right now, please. Advice for pile 2 about the struggle that they are going through. Okay. All right, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands. All right. Pile 2, there's a little bit of a different advice that's coming through. Open every door. Open every door, all right? If you see an opportunity, try it out. It doesn't have to work out. It doesn't matter if it's not going to get you out of the situation, but try every path, all right? It looks like there are a number of paths opening up to you, and you might be wondering which path to choose. Try all, or try every possible door. Open every possible door. That is the phrase that's coming through again and again for you in particular. You never know which one is going to be the one to help you solve, because it looks like the one that is actually going to give you stability is not going to be the one that you're expecting. So for that, you have to open every door. At least give it a try. You don't have to pull your, you don't have to have hopes about it before you tap on the door or open the door. But you do have to walk through that door. At least try to see what's there in store for you. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work out. Get out and then go to another door. Because the solution to your problem or your struggle, Pile 2, it's a unique one. And it's not a normal, with a fork in the road coming out for you, which is very, very interesting. Let me show you that. Very, very interesting that you got that. I'm thinking of Robert Frost's poem, or poem, however you'd like to pronounce it. But I'm thinking of that, you know, the road less traveled by. And I think that the option or the solution or the most peaceful solution to whatever it is that you're struggling with right now, Pile 2, it's going to be a road less traveled by. And for that, for you to come to that point, you need to open every door. You need to at least see what every door has in store for you. If it's not for you, get out, go to the next door. That is the way that you'll find the answer that you're looking for, Pile 2. And yes, it is going to be exhausting. I mean, the cards are not sugarcoating it at all. And this card deck in particular for me is very, very direct on answers. And like sometimes it's very hard hitting as well. Sometimes I've also been, sometimes when I ask a question where I want to be a little bit delulu, and then this card deck comes and then they just like shows me like the real answer, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, it didn't have to hit me so hard. But that is this deck for me in particular, and that is the energy of this deck as well for me. So this is a little bit hard hitting, I know. But I just wanted to explain why it's hard hitting. It's just the deck and the energy of the deck, and it's meant to because I usually use this deck when it's very, very funny. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of digress a little bit. Pile 2, so this particular deck, I use it for myself only when I am in very, very difficult situations, or I'm too emotionally invested and I need clear answers coming through so that I can remove the cloud of my emotions from what is reality and truly tap into my intuition, all right? And if you've seen my my readings, I rarely use this deck. And the reason for that is because I know that this deck is can be very hard hitting sometimes. And so even for private readings, I use this deck only when the person who's asking for the reading, it's difficult answers or it's a difficult situation, all right? So, and even when I do bring it out for YouTube readings, I have to like say, okay, you know what? I'm still gonna get it out. And then it's usually that conversation that I have with the card deck saying, I'm still gonna bring you out because, I know that there's a purpose for you. And for you in particular, your reading, I felt so called. That was the first time that I felt very, very called to bring out this deck, because usually I'm fighting with it. I'm like having a conversation like, okay, should I bring you? Should I not bring you? Should I bring you? Should I not bring you? But this time it was like, I didn't even argue. I was just like, yeah, I'm taking you. And yeah, that was just a side note. And the reason is this. I think that you really needed a very, very clear answer, and it can only come from this deck. At least in the decks that I have, this is the most clear, hard-hitting, I guess I would say, and no sugarcoating messages that come from this deck, and it's coming through for you. So it was meant for you, Pal 2, all right? That's the reason why there was no resistance at all when I chose this deck for this particular pile. I just wanted to share that because there's a lot that happens behind the scenes that we don't often know about, Pal 2, but everything is always working for you, all right? Even in me choosing the card deck, like if I didn't tell you, you would never know, right? That it came out for you. But I think that's my way of trying to tell you that even if you might not see it happening, there are things that are working for you. And frankly, I want to correct that, and I want to say everything is working for you. You might not see it, you might not comprehend it, you might not understand it, but you might not want to understand it as well. But it is working for you, all right? And there's guidance coming everywhere for you. You are not alone. I mean, if my card deck has to come out, and I didn't even resist it this time. It's just so weird. I always resist. I'm not even kidding. This is the first time I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, fine. Let's take you. I'm not even going to say no. But the reason for that is this, I think. But yeah, sorry, I'm going way off, but I really felt that you needed to know that, especially in times like this, sometimes it can feel like everything's working against us or nothing is working for us. And given we had, that sense of lack on your end, I wanted to take my time to let you know that yes, there are forces that you can't see, but are actually working for you to bring you the guidance that you need to take you on the path that you are meant to. All right, Pal 2? I really hope that came out very nicely and sweetly and in a way that calms you. All right, Pal 2? But let's get back to the reading, all right? So it's going to be a little bit tiresome, Pal 2, no sugarcoating there, but yes, it is going to be a little bit tiresome, but it is through this process that you are going to get the path that you're supposed to be walking on. You're not on the right path right now. It's very, very clear. You're not on the right path right now, but you will get to the right path only when you open every door. And it's going to be the door that you least expect, which is why you have to knock on every door. Otherwise, you would never have knocked on it. Does that make sense, Pal 2? And it looks like whatever that option is, it's a path less traveled. So maybe there's something unique about what you are struggling with, Pal 2. And that's why you are struggling with it, because you're meant to do something different with your life. I would not be surprised. All right, Pal 2? I really hope that this is going to help you in some way. I know that it is because this was meant for you. I'm getting so sure energy that I was meant to get this for you. All right, let's get into more oracle cards. All right, let's see what wants to come through. We have 3 timing cards over here. With timing, I always do say, take what resonates, leave the rest. Maybe it's for someone else. If it aligns with your intuition, most likely it's for you. If it doesn't, let it go. Don't force it to. Think of 1 question, 2 questions, 3 questions, really up to you. And questions related to timing in particular. And I'm going to give you a few seconds now to think of your question or questions, and then I shall open the cards. You can pause this video if you have to, all right? Alrighty, Pal 2, I'm going to be opening the cards now, all right? We have August. We have 14 months. We have 8 weeks. All right, so the good news is, Pal 2, there are clear timelines, all right? So whatever it is that you are doing right now, whatever energy you are in right now, it looks like you are aligning to whatever it is that you are hoping for. All right, so continue being in your current energy. Make those little tweaks that we talked about. I know that's not little. I know that's big efforts over there, given we have the 9 of Wands coming out. But it looks like, one, because the answers are so clear, I will say that your thoughts, your beliefs, your energy right now, you are aligning, all right? Continuous tense. So continue being on that path, continue making the intentional effort to align. Because the energy, the timeline is clear, so it's good news, Pile 2, it's good news, all right? So yeah. All right, I was just thinking if there was anything more to say, but nothing was coming through, so we'll move on to your other oracle cards. I am inspired. So one message that's coming out with this in particular, Pile 2, it might be helpful for you to see other people who might have been through your struggle and see how they came out of it. You don't have to do exactly what they did, but you can be inspired by their mindset or their thought process, their belief system, or maybe their courage or their resilience. You know, those are things that you can be inspired by, all right? So take some time to see other people who've been through what you've been through, because the way that I'm getting, especially for your reading, is the person who wants to support you has not been through what you've been through. So they don't know how to support you. But someone who has been through what you've been through, they might be able to, one, offer you the guidance that you're looking for. And number two, you might be able to gain inspiration from them, even if they are probably not accessible, all right? You don't have to copy their step, because we're getting fork in the road for you. So I think that you have to take a different path, but you can be inspired by them, all right? That is one thing that's coming through. Respect different perspectives. And we have 8383 creativity. Tap into your creative potential. All right, so the way that I'm getting this, I intended this to be either affirmations or thumbs up from your spirit guides, or even your higher self. Actually, it's funny I said spirit guides, because yeah, there was no coincidence there. So maybe this is a little bit of guidance. That's why I think I took some time to give you advice on that, because I think that this card is coming specifically from your spirit guides. All right, okay, we got that sorted out, Pile 2. Then we have respect different perspectives. Could be maybe this person's perspective. Maybe they're trying to help you and maybe you've been blocking them off. Maybe you've been a little bit shut off to the rest of the world. So understand that their perspective might be different, but they're still coming from an energy wanting to support you, wanting to be there for you. So I think that's a message over there. It doesn't have to be, but take that as it resonates. But even otherwise, you know, maybe you have different people giving you different solutions. Respect different perspectives for that, all right? 8383, number could be significant, doesn't have to be, but the message that I'm feeling from this is you have infinite potential within you, Pile 2, all right? If you're feeling blocked, it might be helpful for you to channel that energy into something creative. Maybe that's how your ideas will flow in the other aspect that you're struggling with, all right? So maybe there's something that you're passionate about. Maybe there's a creative outlet that you have. Take time to tap into that. Maybe that will free up your mind space a little bit, or you know, help you tap you. I don't know where that came from. Help you tap. Wow, struggled with that a little bit. Help you tap into your intuition a little bit better. All right. So I am like, for one thing about me is I will forever be championing creative energy. All right. It is one of the most powerful energies that I've been blessed to experience, and I think everybody else also should, because the amount of energy it gives you back, and the amount of energy it removes, like the amount of negative energy that it removes or transmutes, I guess I would say, from you. Oh my gosh, it is very, very powerful. All right, so tap into that, Pile 2, all right? Take some time to tap into that. I think that this is a very, very strong message that's coming through, all right? Pile 2, this is where I'll leave you today, but you are not alone, all right? Looks like you have spirit guides who are very, very powerful, and they're coming through and they want to support you. So even though this person is unable to, they are there for you. They are sending you the energy, but you also do have spirit guides who are very, very protective and who are coming through to support you, okay? Because they did come through with this. I think I might have done about 10 videos where I've been using these cards, and this is the first time that I said spirit guides. So there are no coincidences there, Pile 2, all right? And plus green could be significant. We got a lot of green for you in the cards as well. Okay, green could be significant, but very similar energies coming through there as well. All right, Pile 2. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, as well as confirmation you were looking for. And my private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal 2, please take care of yourself. I wish you the most peaceful outcome in this situation. Take some time to think about what we've spoken about. You can even go back to the video, kind of think about the questions that we talked about, about the door opening. I guess I wouldn't say questions because they weren't questions per se. I think that they were more of thoughts and more of keeping yourself open to different doors, so that because the door that's meant for you looks like it's going to be the least expected one. And it looks like the path that you're meant to take is not going to be taken, or not going to be the most common one that everybody seems to take. So I think that whatever you're going through is preparing you to that timeline. And I wish you the most peaceful outcome in this situation, Pal 2, all right? Take care. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.